I've been asked a few times now how to find inspiration to draw, or if you want to draw but can't find the motivation to do so. I've never really thought about it, but after doing some self reflection, I think I understand myself a bit better, and I know what usually gets me inspired now. So I figured I might as well do a video about it. While writing this, I realized I have been using the words inspiration and motivation interchangeably without realizing the difference. I thought they were basically the same, when in fact they're quite different, so I decided to do some research. I found a quote that says, "Motivation is when you get a hold of an idea and carry it through to its conclusion. And inspiration is when an idea gets a hold of you and carries you where you are intended to go." End quote. In short, inspiration is what provides a reason for motivation. And motivation can come from all sorts of places, but what I want to talk about now is inspiration that provides me with motivation and how I get inspired. I've got two surefire ways to find inspiration that will also motivate me to be creative. So for the first one, I am someone who is easily inspired by watching other people be creative. Be it watching YouTube videos of people drawing, sculpting, or building things, or just find another artist online and going through their work. It really inspires me to create something myself. I feel like, ooh, that looks fun, I want to join in too. Naturally, consuming any kind of creative media, like watching movies, reading books, or listening to music, can also be a source of inspiration. But for me, it works a little differently. It's hard to explain, but I will try my best to do so. With movies or music, it's like a stepping stone. It can get that initial idea into my head, or inspire a concept of some sort. But it doesn't inspire me to do the act of drawing itself, if it makes sense. It's another kind of inspiration. It inspires ideas, but it does not inspire my motivation to make those ideas a reality. The second trick is what I'm doing right now, actually. If you're like me and have folders filled with unfinished old sketches you've completely forgotten about, I like to plunge into the vast forest of forgotten ideas to find one that will inspire me once more. Maybe I feel like finishing it, or maybe I was on the right track, but now that I'm looking at it with fresh eyes, many days or months later, I notice things I didn't before. I might suddenly get a wave of new ideas on how to improve it in any way, or something else I couldn't do before. This particular sketch is from August, I believe, if I checked it right. When it was still warm outside, and I was influenced by how much I'll miss all the flowers and the wind when autumn comes around. I chose it because, as this is one of my first videos in a very long time, I didn't want to overwhelm myself by choosing something that I know would take me maybe 15 hours to complete. Also, since it's a landscape piece, which is what I promised myself I'd practice this year, it fit perfectly, so lucky me. It both inspired me and made me do my homework I made for myself this year. If I know myself, and I do know myself very well, I will feel super ambitious in the beginning, but then hate myself later when I realize this is way too overwhelming. I think to get back into the rhythm of things, you need to be kinder to yourself and start slow. Something easy just to get back the feeling. Once you're feeling comfortable again, you can start evolving and challenge yourself. But just take it easy in the beginning. All in all, this is a short video. I just wanted to explain the process of inspiration for me. So all in all, consume more art. Art made by living beings, made with their own hands, with an open heart and intention to learn, and you will find inspiration. That's basically it. Good luck! See you next time!